Thank you for calling the Baker City Post Office. This is Alex. How may I help you?
Hey, Alex. I'm sorry for being skeptical, but is there any way that you can identify yourself like properly? I had a bit of a run-in with a fake employee, and I just want to be sure I'm talking to a real postal employee.
Oh, good. What would you like me to use for you?
I don't know, just anything that you could like prove to me. Just because I had a bad experience out in the parking lot. I'm sorry. I'm a little shook up.
No, that's okay. I completely understand. Well, I would hand you to the postmaster, but he's gone for the day, so I can't do that.
Okay. Can you at least promise that you're a real employee?
I absolutely can.
Like a pinky promise. Okay.
Yes, two pinky promises.
Oh, God.
And if you do have an issue, come in and ask. My name is Alexandra Uemura, Uemura.
Oh, that's a lot of info.
I've worked here for going on 4 years now.
Oh, my God. I wish that you had been the man that I'd seen out in the parking lot then. Okay. First of all, I went up to him. He was just out there. He was kind of like by his car or something. Or I thought it was like maybe, I don't know, some type of an employee's car. And I was like, excuse me, sir. I was like, excuse me, sir, do you work here? You know, because, well, first of all, this should have been my first clue that something was wrong, because he was just wearing like jeans and like a regular shirt and like no badges or name tags or anything. I'm like, excuse me, sir, do you work here? Can you help me, please? And he's like, oh, no, get away from me. You know, who are you? I don't work here. Go away, go away. And I'm like, listen, I just need some help. I need to buy some stamps, you know. And he's like, no, dude, I don't, you know, get away from me, get away from me. And that's, okay, first of all, if he's an employee of the post office, he shouldn't be, you know, telling me to get away from him and that he doesn't work there like that, because that's very, very rude. And then he's like, oh, I don't work here, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And so I had to get like right up, like right near his face, and because I needed stamps, and I don't want to go in the side there or anything, or anything like that. So what I did was I opened up my wallet and I gave him all of my money, and I was like, just go get me some stamps. And he's like, fuck you. And he starts throwing the F-bombs at me, and he took my money. Well, I gave it to him. And then he never came back, though. He didn't ever come back.
Oh, good. Well, that sounds like a not very fun encounter. I'll tell you what, the postmaster will be in the morning.
Is it the real one, though?
Probably very early, I'd say. What was that?
The real postmaster. And not some type of a parking lot imposter.
I know. No, his name is Steve Legler. He's a great big guy, on the slightly older side, white hair.
Oh, my God.
Really tall, giant
Well, does he ever, okay, you're telling me what color his hair is. Does he ever wear a hat? See, this is a little confusing now. So he could be wearing a beanie, and I won't be able to see if he has white hair. And then it could be any man wearing a beanie. I'll be like, oh, are you, what did you say his name is? George
Steve Legler.
George Miller.
He said his name was George Miller?
No, you said his name is George Miller.
No, I said Steve Legler. Stevebelegler. Legler.
Oh, my God. That's not what the man in the parking lot said, though. He said he didn't even work there, but he took my money, no problem. I opened up my wallet and I gave him $20. I said, I need 2 stamps, please.
Well, next time it might be safer to just come in and get a stamp from us.
My second clue is that he wasn't a real employee is because when I said, you know, can you go in there? And he's like, no, I don't work there. And then I gave him the $20, and he, like, no questions asked. He just turned and walked away from the post office, and he never even went in there. So I don't know how he would get my stamp if he doesn't even go in the post office.
He obviously wouldn't, would he?
No, he walked away from me. He got right in his car and he drove away.
Yep, he pretty much just walked off with it, didn't he?
So he's a fake employee down there.
Let me give you our phone number and you can talk to him.
He was out of okay, wait, can we roll through my complaints, because he was out of uniform. He denied my services and sales. He didn't offer me any type of a receipt. He was rude with me, he used profanity, and he stole $20, no questions asked from me.
Okay, yes, I've made a list of this. And what was your name again, so I can
My
give
name
it
is
to the
Brad.
postmaster when he comes in? I'm sorry?
Brad.
Okay, and I will give a note to the postmaster in the morning to let him know that you will be calling. Please do call first thing in the morning. He'll be here almost all day.
Okay, and then what are we going to do if we can catch that son of a bitch?
Well, if nothing else, we do have cameras on the building that we can look at and see if we can figure anything out from that.
Well, okay, the postmaster, he's like the postal police, and he can grab that guy physically and shake him down for my cash, right?
Not really, no, but he can definitely.
He can threaten. He can threaten. He can threaten
people to do it.
He can threaten to put the beat down.
And he will. And he would.
He'll threaten to hit him. He'll threaten to hit him, and then he'll give me my goddamn money back, right?
Yes. Here, let me go get the phone number. I don't.
No,
have it off
that's
the top of my head.
okay. That's a lot of. I'll call this one here. This is what I'll call back tomorrow morning.
Yes, this number. Just
Okay,
call in the morning, probably anytime between 6:30 and I'd say noon, and you should be able to get a hold of him.
Okay, I'll probably be sleeping, but we'll see what I can do. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope you have a better afternoon.
Oh my God. Not even
Okay.
sure she's
Bye.
real. She sounds fake.
Thank you for calling the Huntington Post Office. This is Mary. May I help you?
Hi, Mary. I had a question about like an address.
Okay.
How do I find one? When someone doesn't want they won't tell me what their address is. How do I go about getting their address?
I can't give it out.
What do you mean? No. How do you look it up? They don't want to get I have their I know who they are and everything like that. I don't have their address. I would
Where
just
do they
their
live?
address. Well, exactly. I don't know.
You don't know where they live, like in what city?
That's correct.
I don't know what to tell you. I honestly don't know how you can look it up.
No, I mean, I just want their address.
Yeah. I have no idea, though. If you don't know what city or anything, that's a tough one. I have no idea how you look it up.
There's got to be a way. I really don't, I shouldn't have to follow them home, or there's got to be a better way.
Who are you looking for?
What do you mean?
Well, who are the people?
Oh, the thing is, I was just trying to get in touch with them, and I really, I saw the dog that they had. I was just really interested in what, if they're taking care of the dog, if they take it for walks. I kind of just wanted to set up outside and make sure they're going on walks and everything, and just I'm just more concerned that we're not, there's not giving good walks. I don't know how to tell you
to get their address or to find out where they live because
it's not to go in their house. It's not to go in their house. I wanted to just to sit outside of it and just watch. I just want to just surveillance, just a little bit of surveillance.
I just don't know what to tell you on that because I can't, I can't get out. I just think it'd be suspicious if I. I don't know if I follow. I mean, could you though? If you knew, who are the people?
What do you need to know?
Who is it?
I don't know. I get them I can get a license plate number or something.
You don't know their name?
No, of course not. I saw their dog and I just really want to.
Where were you at?
At the gas station.
Where'd you see the dog at?
In the car.
Ah, you don't know what the car was like?
Well, they come all the time. I can definitely I mean, I know I've been kind of monitoring a little bit. I know they usually come on Fridays after work to get gas. And that's as far as I've.
To be honest.
Yeah, they come every Friday to the gas station.
Do they? Yeah, I have no idea.
I really owe it. Yeah, it's like a pet check. I really owe it to the dog.
Yeah, I don't know if you could. I don't know. I don't know if you could call the sheriff's department maybe on it or ask them about it.
The dog didn't look like it was in duress or anything. It looked quite happy. I just want to make sure.
Well, to me, if it looked pretty good, I wouldn't worry about it too bad.
Well, I mean, they come every week though. The dog's in the car.
That's
I don't know if it's a good thing or.
A lot of people take their dogs everywhere with them, so.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, if they can't trust the dog because the dog is wild at home, causes problems.
My husband takes his dog with him because he wants to. It's not because you don't trust it or anything, and he always takes his dog a lot.
Right, but I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that about them.
Yeah, so, just kind of when they come in, talk to them about their dog a little bit and say, hey, what kind of a dog? And he looks pretty healthy, and do you guys go for lots of walks or just with him or to keep him up in shape? Just kind of bring up a conversation, and that'll give you an idea.
They told me to stop asking questions like that.
Oh, really?
Leave us alone, stop talking to me, stuff like that.
I wouldn't bother him then. Because if you're not careful,
it's I owe it to the dog. No, the dog.
Get arrested.
Well, no, it's for the dog though. I don't care about that. I'm worried about the dog.
But yeah.
If they're, I was just trying to open the car door, and then they're like, "Hey, get away from my car! Stop trying to open the door."
Yeah.
I'm calling the police. Things like that.
That's not a smart thing to do either, because it is their property, not yours. You have to be very careful because they're going to get you.
Well, no, they're in the gas station. It's public property.
It is, but you don't have the right to go to their car door and open it. Whether
Well, I don't think that's right. I mean, like the dog can't open the door himself.
Yeah, but if you said the dog looks okay, then he probably is okay.
Yeah, the dog looked quite content, but they just wouldn't let me like inside the car or anything. Like they wouldn't let me pet it or anything.
Some people don't want other people around their rigs. They don't want them in their car. I can understand that one.
Why?
Because it's their car. It would be my car, and I don't want you going up there and opening the door when I'm not right there.
Yeah, but there's a dog in the car. Like
doesn't matter. That does not matter.
Well, no, there's a dog in the car. Like you can automatically just it's a dog. Like you walk up to them and you pet them, and it's a dog.
I understand that, but it's their dog, not yours. You have to respect their rights.
It's on public property. Public property.
It doesn't matter. That car is their property.
No, the dog though. The dog can't open the car. You see, you're not paying attention here. You're not listening.
Yeah, but you're saying that the dog looks okay and everything, so they bring him every day or every Friday.
The dog looks fantastic.
Okay.
Well, I think they're trying to hide something. Like, look, it's too good to be true.
What makes you think they're trying to hide something?
It's too good to be true. Everything looks too perfect.
No, not necessarily.
No, it's too perfect. No, it's too perfect. The car is in too good a shape. The people look too like everything. Like things just it's too much. It's too much. It's too perfect.
Well, I think it sounds like it's okay. I'm going to have to let you go. Bye.
Thank you for calling United States Postal Service. This is Krista. How may I help you? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with this phone line. You're all scratchy and then you couldn't hear me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now you sound good and now you can hear me, so okay. Oh, Jesus, that gave me quite a fright. I need to come down there, and I'm hoping you guys can help me out. I'm a little bit disabledly, and I have one of them service animal dogs.
Okay.
That's not gonna be a problem, right?
Shouldn't.
Okay, because I need to mail some letters and get some stamps and things. And
okay, so we're closed.
Well, this is for tomorrow. I always plan ahead.
So we're closed on Saturdays.
Oh my God. Okay, well then Monday it is.
Monday would be great.
The problem that I'm having is, I might need a little bit of help with my service animal.
Okay.
She has been a bit of a bitch lately, literally and figuratively both. And the problem is that like you need to, you have to discipline her. You have to. And every time I go to hit her, she tries to bite me. So I was hoping that if she gets to doing anything bad in there, number one, I'm not going to be able to see it so well, so I need you guys to keep an eye on her. And number two, would you be able to hit her a little bit for me?
Unfortunately, I don't think we're allowed to do that.
Just as like an accommodation for me.
I'm actually the postmaster here,
okay.
But I'm not going to be here on Monday.
Okay,
and
well, so only
the
postmaster can hit the dog, but not a regular employee?
Maybe.
Okay.
They are under contract with unions, and so they are protected differently than I would be.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. I didn't know they were in a union. Of course they can't hit my dog.
Yes, so that would probably be an issue on Monday. And I don't really work out of this office. I just happened to be here because I needed a computer and I needed a quiet space. So I just happened to come into this office to do that.
But if they are in a union and they did hit a dog, they wouldn't be able to get fired for it for the first infraction, though.
Well, I wouldn't think so.
The union would protect them if they hit a dog one time, especially if it was for a blind person.
Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
So we can take that route. I'll tell them that. And what was your name, Judy?
It's Krista.
Krista. I'll tell them that Krista, the postmaster, said that they're allowed to hit a dog one time only, and only one time.
So I just want to make sure you're actually in Richland, Oregon?
Yes, yeah, I know.
Okay, perfect. Okay, because there's a lot of other Richlands, and sometimes we get phone calls from Iowa and New Jersey. And
No. Please don't laugh at me.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. We're definitely in Richland, Oregon, and that's where you live, so that'd be great.
And you'll hit my dog. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
I love you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Krista.
Calling Salonis Post Office. Andrea, how can I help you?
Andrea, I had a question about my mail.
Yes.
I was examining some of my mail when I received it, and I upon like closer inspection, I found fingerprints just like all over like the envelopes.
I mean, the mail itself is extremely dirty, and our hands do almost turn black handling the mail.
No, it's not like they weren't black marks or anything. Like, like on I was able to just find a whole bunch of different fingerprints. Like there's like a lot of different like different people touching the mail.
So there would be, because there's a lot of people that handle the mail throughout the whole entire postal stream.
What do you mean? I mean, like a lot of fingerprints. Like it was completely covered. Like
okay.
I found fingerprints on like every inch of that thing. I was able to lift the print.
Okay. If it's a concern, I definitely would suggest either.
Well, no, I didn't. I've never seen so many with so like. Did you guys change something? Like it just seems like there's a lot of more than normal. Like more than normal.
I don't know. I just know that we get the mail here from the plant and we handle it the way we do. If it's something that you want to bring to our postmaster's attention, you would bring the envelope down here so that we can actually inspect it and keep it for a little bit to inspect it. We also
I would just expect like the post person would just be touching it. Isn't it all robots and machines and stuff? I'm not sure like how.
Not necessarily. If there's a machine that breaks down at any point throughout the whole entire stream, or there are a lot of things that are manually processed because they don't go through the system properly, I manually sort hundreds and hundreds of letters for this office every day myself alone. And those are all ones that are manually processed.
I must have found hundreds of fingerprints though, like not just from like one person sorting. Like, I'm just worried that like. Well, I just didn't know if everyone was just touching all over the mail for some reason.
I couldn't tell you. I don't.
No,
I
mean
did
just
not
like they're
see
touching it.
Different.
Like I don't know if they're not sorting it, but they're just touching it. Like it's just kind of I don't know. Like why would they do that?
I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you at all. I don't know.
You understand why I'm like concerned? Like if there's just like someone was just touching all over your mail and you didn't know why. Like I just don't know why. Like, I'm sure there might be a good reason, but I don't know. Like, there's just a lot of fingerprints all over this thing.
Okay. Would you like me to take your information so that you could actually talk to the postmaster? She'll be in on Monday, and you can express the concerns and everything to her. Because she'd be the one to look into it.
Well, I don't know. Is it Krista? Is she touching my mail again?
I don't know who Krista is.
She's the one that, like, the last time I matched it up and it was Krista. Like, when I was able to, well, I matched up the fingerprints from last time. Like, I came in and I took everyone's fingerprints and I matched them up.
Everybody in the post office?
Yeah, I matched them. It was Krista last time. Like, Krista was the one that was touching. We
don't have a Krista at this office, sir.
Well, I know, because she was touching over everyone's mail.
Okay, if you have a concern about that and it's something that you want to follow up with, I'd suggest calling the police department, sir.
No, police department. No, like they weren't sorting the mail. They were just touching on everything. I don't think it's actually illegal, but it's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know, but we do not have a Krista at this post office.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was touching on everything. I didn't. Okay. Well.
Okay. Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, let me know. But I would suggest either. If it's a concern about somebody touching your mail that you don't want touching your mail, then you would file a police report.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know why. Like, I just don't know why. Like, why?
And I don't know why either.
It's the unknown. It's the unknown, and that's what's bothering. And normally, like you have there's a reason. Like something happened. There was an event occurred, and we were touching all over your things because something like a water main it blew up, and we had to touch on everything.
It's possible that one of the machines quit working, and people had to touch your mail all over.
But like all over though, like not just like regular, like, but like there's really like all, just touching it all over.
Honestly, we get in mail from all over the world. I have no explanation for your pieces of mail.
Mine didn't. It only came from Florida.
Yeah, I have no explanation for that. I just know when we get it here is how it's handled here in this office. That's the only place I know where it's handled. Everywhere else, I could not tell you.
Okay, well, I mean, this is normally not so many fingerprints. There's some. I know my postman, like the post person's, like, I know their fingerprints because they're always the same.
Mhm.
Well, then I know what's going on. Okay, well, you don't know what's going on. That's fine. I'll continue my investigation.
Absolutely, please do, sir. And I hope you have a great day.
You.
Thank you.
You too. I love you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Marion County Dog Services. This is Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffy. Is the guy? I'd like to speak to the man who does like the discipline for the dogs.
The man that does the discipline?
Well, yeah, like whoever, like if the dogs need to get under control or whatever, like whoever, I don't want to say hits them, but whoever does.
So we do positive reinforcement here. We don't do negative reinforcement.
Not even if they're biting or something.
Right. Yeah, we use distraction.
Okay.
Methods if they're biting. So usually loud noises. We have an air horn.
Okay. Oh, so you blast them in the ear with an air horn when they get out of line. Okay.
No, we don't blast them in the ear.
I could get on board with that.
No, that's not what we do. That's if they're out in the yard and they don't go in their ear or anything. They just do a loud noise to try to distract them.
And you got like a can of rocks or something?
Yes.
And you can chuck those at them?
No, we don't chuck them at them. We will shake the can, and the can makes a really loud noise.
And then that lets him know he's about to get hit by a little pebble, right?
No, no, it's just a scary sound that usually can break their focus if they're fighting another.
All right. Let me ask you this: are you guys hiring?
At the moment, we are not.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you don't have anyone down there. I understand positive reinforcement. That's good. But like good cop, bad cop, you got to let them also know that you guys are the boss down there. And if you're just shaking the rocks at them and you're not even chucking them towards them, like I'm not saying to hit them, definitely not in the face. Never, no, not in the face. But like towards like the rib cage or like on the legs or something, that would be okay for a small pebble to hit them. Just let them know, quit nipping if you got the fleas, quit nipping at them or whatever they're doing that's bad. Oh, no, do you have a water hose at all?
It doesn't work that way. If you hit them or throw something at them, then they're going to redirect.
Do you have a water hose?
Yes, we do.
You could blast them with that too. Like while you're hitting them with the air horn, soak them down with the hose. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then that would be like, because then you're not hitting them, because you seem hung up on that you don't want to hit them at all.
We're not going to do anything that's going to harm the dog.
Well, no, just you'd scare them and it'd get them wet and probably cold if they're outside when you're hitting them with the hose.
Mm-hmm.
What about like bear mace?
We do not have any of that here. No.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'm just saying, if you do hire me, I do have supplies. You guys got air horns. I got maces. I had a hose, but you already have one, so that's fine.
Okay.
And then let me get my resume in, and then you can keep it on file.
So we do. Marion County does all their hiring through the Marion County main webpage.
So you're a city worker then?
County.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Oh my God. So that okay. Well, that explains why you don't want to hit them then, because you're not allowed to. If you take the state funding, you're not allowed to hit the dogs. All right. I thought this was. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I got to find a private deal then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Well, thank you. I love you. Bye.
Clascanai Post Office. This is Dana. How can I help you?
Hey Dana. I had gotten like a sandwich through the mail. I had eaten it and I felt ill from it. What's like the normal like procedure for like sending like food like that through the mail?
Well, we don't advise people to send anything that would be perishable. I would think that a sandwich would be perishable. I've never heard of anybody mailing a sandwich.
It was a McDonald's cheeseburger and some French fries.
And somebody mailed them to you?
Yes, it was cheaper than how they can do like the Uber Eats and all that kind of stuff. That's really expensive for like McDonald's.
Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of that. I wouldn't eat anything like that I got in the mail.
I've tried it a couple of times, and both times I got real sick from it.
Do you have the tracking number or anything? I don't remember anything like that coming through here.
No. Well, I mean, they had it in a box.
Yeah, I
They
wouldn't
poked
eat.
air. No, they poked air holes in it so it could breathe.
And it was delivered by this post office.
I mean, I don't know. I called. I look in the phone. It says post. Like I'm calling. I'm assuming through here. I don't know how that works. It was kind of fun. Like it must have. It came from. I mean, it's like a friend. Like, they don't live here. Otherwise, they would just bring it to me.
Mm-hmm.
So they mailed it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat anything. I mean, because you got to figure it's probably been in the mail for at least 2 days.
It's from they live in Texas now. We use like the fast mail. We should have been okay.
I wouldn't eat anything that had been mailed like that.
Why not? I mean, what do you mean? Why not? It's just like McDonald's.
Well, it would be like going to McDonald's, ordering a burger and fries, and putting it on your kitchen counter for 2 days and then eating it.
Yeah.
Right? I wouldn't eat that, would you?
I've never had a problem before.
Huh. If you've got the tracking number, I can look it up and see how long it was in the mail. Do you still have the box that came in?
No.
Oh. You threw it out?
It was kind of, it smelled a little bit.
Oh. That's why I'm surprised, because I would think that we would have been able to smell that. I don't remember smelling anything that smelled like a cheeseburger. But that doesn't mean, I don't know, maybe it was in a...
Oh, no, the box didn't smell like cheeseburger. It smelled,
okay.
It didn't smell, it didn't smell good.
Yeah, I wouldn't, I'm surprised they're allowing that.
It looked okay. Like, it looked normal. Like, it looked fresh.
Well, I guess if you do it again, maybe call us before you open it, and we'll see how long it was in the mail stream.
Okay. They didn't mail the drink though. Like, I have my own soda and stuff here, pop and stuff here.
Yeah, I don't think the pop would survive through the mail. The lid would come off. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, if you do it again, give us a call before you eat it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Just call it. Just give you a ring. Just like when
call
they mail
with the
it,
tracking number once you get it, and we'll see how long it took for you to get it. Mm-hmm. What's your address?
Where? Which address?
The one that you got the box at.
I've tried it. It was two different. I tried different addresses. I was hoping that maybe it would be like a different address. It would work better. I don't think that. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I had it sent to a different address.
So what address did you use?
Should I use the PO box?
Do you get mail at your street address?
I have before in the past.
Oh, well then you could use either address.
Okay. Well, I mean, unless you don't think I should.
Personally, I wouldn't. I mean, but this is the first time hearing of this, so I mean, I've never heard of anybody else doing it.
Don't get mail at my. Okay, I'm gonna have it forwarded. I'll take care of that. I gotta look. It's like a form or something. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah. What's your PO box number?
Which one?
The one that you have here.
Oh, it's not there.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. All right. Bye.
I love you too. Okay. Bye.
Sal's Post Office. This is Chuck. How can I help you?
Hey, Chuck. It's just about to, your guys closing up shop down there. So, for Mondays, what is a good time when the lobby won't be too busy in there?
Yeah, that's hit and miss, but normally we get a big influx at lunchtime, and everybody comes in, of course, like right when we first open up. But if you come down around 10 or so, 9, 10 o'clock.
No, it has to be after 11 because they only serve bread. Okay, what I need to mail. Do you know what a Big Mac from McDonald's, the number one from the menu is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm supposed to. I'm gonna mail one to my buddy. And what I didn't want to be all trapped up in. And like, how warm is it in the lobby? Like, what's the temperature in there?
Oh, about room temperature.
Okay. I'm a little bit worried because I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? If I'm stuck in line for 20 minutes and by the time I get up there to mail the
You're
sandwich,
gonna make everybody hungry because they're gonna be smelling your Big Mac in the lobby, dude. So.
Well, it'll be cold by the time I get up to the front of the line, I'm saying.
Well, it's gonna be cold when you mail it, too.
That's what I'm saying, exactly. If it's going to take me 15, 20 minutes to work my way through the line.
No, it won't be that long. It's not Christmas time. It won't be too bad.
Okay.
You be in maybe 4 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's good then. So then, all right, then I just don't want the food to be cold. That's all that I'm saying, because McDonald's food. Once those fries go cold, you can't really reheat them very well.
Yeah, I don't know, bud.
I don't want my buddy to get cold. No, that's gross. Because then what would he do with them?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Right.
But yeah, if you come down around noon or so, or before that, you're probably not gonna wait any longer than 4 minutes.
Well, okay. I do want to come around lunchtime because that's when they're making their best, most fastest and good juiciest burgers there at the McDonald's.
Okay.
You wait until if you go down, later in the day, they're slacking off and stuff. They're on their weed break, and their sandwiches are all sideways and stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, you come on down here. We can get that mailed off for you whenever.
Well, it's hot though. It's got to stay. It's got to be hot when it gets out, because I don't want to mail them a cold sandwich. So thank you.
Bye bye.
I love you.
Triangle Starbucks, this is Shy. How may I help you?
Hi, Shy. I'm trying to figure out like a coffee question. I have like a coffee issue,
of course.
Coffee related. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying to, you know how like most things have like fingerprints on them?
Yeah.
Like on coffee cups and things indoor, like you have the fingerprints on them.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to like get like the fingerprints like from like out of the coffee.
Fingerprints out of the coffee.
Like on the, like, you know how like if someone touches something, like it leaves a print.
Yeah, totally.
We're trying to get identification like from the coffee.
Oh. Interesting. Is it like a paper one, or is it like a plastic one?
The coffee?
Yeah, I mean like the cup. Is it like in a paper or like plastic, or like is it actual like are you trying to get it from like the coffee liquid?
Oh yeah, I didn't think the container mattered. We put that in a different container.
Right.
Like we're saving. We have the coffee itself in a thermos.
Okay. And you're trying to get a fingerprint out of it?
I'm trying to get it printed, like from the identification from the coffee.
Interesting. I have no idea, love. I don't know if I'm actually even understanding exactly what you're trying to do.
Like a fingerprint.
Right.
Like on when like on the police and when they put your fingers in the, and you get a fingerprint.
Yeah, from like like the I got you.
Yes, with the coffee.
And you're trying to do it on the thermos?
With the coffee. No, we put it in the thermos. It was in like a normal cup.
Yeah.
Like one of those disposable cups you got, like those disposable.
Right. Okay.
You throw it away.
Okay.
We put it in the thermos. We dumped that coffee into a thermos and threw the cup away. We didn't think we needed to save the cup. Do you want me to see if I can get the cup back?
I mean, if you're trying to get a fingerprint off of it, I mean, I would assume that the fingerprint would be on the coffee cup.
We have reason to believe that it's not on the. Yeah, we're pretty sure it's in the coffee.
The print.
The one that we need is yeah. The one that we're looking for is inside the coffee.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a forensic, scientist, so I'm not really sure how we would do that, honestly.
We're just hoping that, someone that's dealt with a lot, we don't do a lot of coffee.
Right. I don't know how to help you, Liv. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, we thought maybe you guys would know.
Yeah, I mean, what are you trying to do it for?
Identification.
Like
there's several people that we suspect, and we got it down to like a handful. So we don't even need like a very good print. We just need like any kind of like something that could implicate one of these guys.
Right. And you're who exactly? I'm sorry. You're a cop?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I'm sorry, love. I don't know how to help you.
Okay. Well, do you think if we like spread it out, if we took the coffee and like put it into like a cookie sheet, like spread it out?
I mean, so like if you watch any cop shows, I just don't think that
they use a lot of powder.
Yeah.
They use a lot of powder. If I put it on the coffee sheet and put that powder like all over the plate, like just all over.
Yeah.
I'll just get a whole bunch of powder and just and I'll let it spread out.
You could try, for sure.
What?
It might work.
I only get one shot at this.
Right. I don't know, love. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Well, you've been helpful, at least like a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I was more helpful.
That's okay.
All right.
You're doing your best. You're doing your best.
Well,
you keep doing your best out there. You keep doing it. Yes.
Okay. You guys have a good day.
You just keep doing it.
Okay. Have a good day.
Do it. Do it.
Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Cascade Village Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm not great. I have some concerns. I have concerns about my privacy and my private identity from when I was down there earlier shopping for a coffee.
What concerns you? What's wrong?
Okay, I had been in line and I had been making up my mind all by myself on what to pick and what to get for a coffee. And when it got to be my turn, I told them how to do it, and then they were going to do it, and everything was good. And then that's when because sometimes, I'm very concerned about privacy and everything. Mm-hmm. So I take a lot of time to make sure I listen to everyone around me to make sure they're not talking about me or sharing my information. And wouldn't you know it, and lo and behold, but the man in line behind me had ordered the exact same coffee as me. So I'm wondering about my concerns of identity theft. And number one, how did he get the information like that? And number two, isn't there any safeguards in the system to prevent something?
There's no way we can really share your information. There's no way we as baristas can access it.
Well, then
can you tell me what you got?
I don't at this point in time, not until you can offer me some type of assurance that my private identity will remain as such. Because that man right behind me, he was able to, without even trying, he was able to just know exactly what my personal drink order was, and he ordered it, and then there was. I'm just worried. I'm just worried.
I can promise you that your information is not being shared with anyone. I'm not sure what you ordered, but I'm sure that it was just something that he also wanted.
But how? How did he know? How did he know it, though?
I don't think he knew it was your drink order. I think he just wanted it.
Well, I had been thinking for a long time, and he was on his phone the whole fucking time. He wasn't even looking at anything or thinking of anything. And I don't want to say that because he was just maybe he was just trying to copy me and to steal my identity that way.
I'm not sure if it has to do with your identity, sir.
Well, I was my choices and my decisions, and it was my personal time to have that coffee, and I made it up all of myself, and I said, put this and that, and then this son of a bitch behind me just goes and gets the same fucking thing, and I'm saying that that's my personal identity, and he can't just go around stealing on it and treading all over it.
Sir, I can promise you that your personal identity and your information is not being spread at Starbucks.
Well, okay, but it was, though. On today and that day it was, because he was able to order the same thing as me. No one said, no, sir, I'm sorry, you can't do that. They just said, oh, yes, sure, of course, here.
Yeah, that's usually because we allow our customers to order what...
I have the right to coffee privacy, and I don't know why you're trying to tell me that I don't. And sir, you just think that everyone's allowed to just pry into all my personal business and know every single goddamn order I've ever had at Starbucks and track me all over the internet that way.
Sir, would you like to talk to a manager or someone above me?
Who is it?
My manager?
Oh, yeah, who is it?
Here, let me go find her.
Who is it? Who is it?
Hello?
What's going on?
I'm sorry. What's the problem?
You ask her, because I'm not going to sit here and repeat everything all over again.
Okay. I heard a little bit of the conversation. I know you're concerned about storing information. I think that's all.
Identity theft.
Okay, I can assure you we're not storing your identity or any of your information.
I had ordered a coffee that is very personal and personal and private to my desires.
Okay.
And then this fucking bastard behind me in line ordered the same goddamn thing.
Okay.
So how is that not identity theft then? If he's stealing my private information of my drink order and then using it to produce his own coffee to drink, because it's not like he bought it for me, he bought it for himself. And he got to take home to his wife and kids a coffee that I had thought of all on my own to make up to have a drink on.
I'm sorry that you feel like it is
identity
drink
theft.
Only for you. Unfortunately, I can't prevent anyone from ordering a drink similar to anyone else's.
It's not similar. Oh, similar is fine. That would be great. Because then you could be like, oh, and even if you would have said, oh, this is, inspired by you, and I give you the credit and the respect that you're due. If you would have said that to me and then maybe changed one of the drizzles on it or something a little bit like that, I would say, oh, that's an homage towards me, and then I'd feel better. But this way, he's just straight. It was an exact copy of mine, an exact duplicate. It was a replica, and it was unauthorized.
Okay, I'm very sorry that you're upset about this, and
Similar. You said similar. You're not paying attention, are you?
I am paying attention. I'm not sure what I can do about it.
Okay, there should be safeguards. When the system and there's two in a row, and it should beep or chirp or say maybe to just check and make sure everything's okay before that goes through like that.
Unfortunately, the drink has no connection to
I'm sure you have safeguards. You can't just go around copying down credit card numbers and leaving them on napkins and sharing them with your friends, can you? Because you probably have policies, right?
So a credit card number is much more serious than
No, it's not.
order.
In what way? In what way is a credit card number more personal? It's just a bunch of fucking numbers. You don't even get to pick them.
Okay, sir, I'm very sorry that you're so upset. I don't know. What can I do?
Oh, I'm medium upset. I'm only medium upset.
Okay, what can I do to make this right for you?
You can make sure that, okay, I'm not saying that no one can ever order the same thing as me ever. I think that's what you're getting at, and it's wrong. You are wrong, okay? I'm saying that son of a bitch can't copy me like that right after me and copy my identity and duplicate me like that.
Okay. Unfortunately,
you're talking about credit cards and similar things and credit cards.
There's nothing I can do since this isn't happening in the store right now. So
it did happening earlier. Okay, what about next time this happens?
What would you like to happen next time?
Okay, do I have your permission to hit him?
No.
Then what do I do? Okay, after he orders it, I could take it and then take his drink too. Because it is mine. It's like mine, right?
So you didn't pay for the second
No.
one?
No. It would be his.
Can't take his.
If it happens again, I'll take it from him to teach him a lesson. Like restitution, like a civil restitution.
Okay, there's nothing Starbucks can do from preventing someone from ordering the same drink as anyone else.
And there's nothing Starbucks can do if I snatch it right out of his hand or slap it to the ground.
That is true, but then we would have to clean it up.
I don't care. You get paid. I just need to teach him a lesson and make sure that if this turns into a daily thing, people ordering the same as me and copying my identity and trying to steal my style and everything. You're gonna have to start banning. You're gonna have to start banning people, I think.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
I love you. Good night.
Silverstone Lucky Perk. This is Susanna.
Hi, Susanna. I had kind of a weird question, I guess. Every time I leave your place there, it's really nice and everything, but then I end up losing. I always end up losing something. I always lose my keys or I lose my wallet. It's always something, and it's always when I go there. I just kind of noticed the pattern. I was just wondering if there's anything. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of there's a pattern here.
I'm really confused at what you're trying to get at.
Oh, no, I mean, like, do other people have the same problem? Is it like a common? Is it from like the coffee or so? I don't understand.
I don't understand what your question is. I mean, we can't really help much. Like,
Why?
if you're coming in and...
Oh. No, like, why do I keep losing things, like, after I leave your store?
Like your keys?
Yeah, I just lose things. I find them later, but I always just seem to lose them. I misplace things, like, after I leave your store.
I have no idea. You're the first to ever say anything like that.
No one said anything like this before?
No.
Okay, well, it's happened quite... I'm just confused. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Oh, my God. I feel kind of nervous.
No, well, I mean, on the bright side, at least you always find it, but there's nothing on our end that we're doing, or I just think it just happens to be a terrible coincidence that that's happening to you.
Only here. I mean, when I go to the post office, I don't lose anything. I'm fine. I go to the grocery store. I'm fine. I go to the McDonald's. I'm fine. I get coffee. I start losing things.
Maybe you need more coffee to remember. I'm really unsure, and I can't really help you. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Okay, please, though, if someone... maybe I'll call back again and ask if anyone else has reported this.
Yeah, I can always just ask my manager and see. I'm really unsure. Yeah, I would definitely see. Try calling again. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a good... See, I don't understand why people just think it's... it's only the coffee. I don't get it. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I'll definitely put out a word and see what we can do.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Okay, I love you too.
Thank you for calling over Lake Village Starbucks. This is Anthony. How may I help you?
Okay, Anthony. I had come down there yesterday. No, just today. I'm sorry. It was earlier today to get a coffee. I'm all out of sorts. Do you guys have cameras or anything?
Cameras? We do. However, sometimes they don't really connect to our recorder. Why do you ask?
Okay, because I keep one of those little, the AirPod things.
Yeah.
The little the little tag ones that tell you where all your... I have one in my wallet with me. And I'm looking at it and my records and everything. And it's saying that I was down there at your Starbucks for about 2.5 hours today.
Oh, gosh.
Now, I did get very, very, very high. Very, very high around that time. But I don't have no recollection of being down there for more than the 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes it took to get my coffee. Mm-hmm. So, do you have any idea what the hell I was doing down there?
Oh, gosh. May I ask what name you might have put on your order?
My name, like my real name, I don't know. Sometimes I say Brad.
Okay, let me check here, because about that time will tell me about what was going on.
But that won't tell you why I was down there for so long. What was I... Do you have any idea what I was doing?
I have no clue. So
I don't usually hang out in there. You guys don't have a lot of activities, do you?
No, we just have a bunch of chairs and stuff.
Oh, God. Who was I with?
Next time.
Do you know who I was with?
A great question. I have no idea.
So I got no memory of any of this. I remember, and I got a coffee, and Andrew put that, what's that caramel shit on it, on the whipped creams, and then that's like the last thing that I remember. And then I'm sitting on my couch, looking at the Netflix, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck time is it? What the hell, And I'm checking and seeing where I've been and what I've done. And yeah, Starbucks, 2.5 hours.
Oh gosh. Gosh, that's such a great question. I'm trying to think of people who were here for a very long time. I mean, we had a couple of business meetings here, and then in terms of somebody just hanging out, there might have been somebody who might have been you that was just sitting outside for a while. We had somebody sit outside for a long time.
Oh, God. You don't think I was, like, in the bathroom doing cocaine or anything, do you?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Okay, good. Thank God. So
just hanging out. If you're...
I was just hanging out. Okay, I was outside just hanging out. Was I smoking cigarettes? So my clothes smell a little bit funny. I'm not like weed.
Did you have a bunch of stuff with you? Do you think you would have
I don't know. I don't usually carry stuff around with me. I don't have anything weird at the house here.
Okay.
If I had stuff with me, I might have lost it. I don't know. I don't know what the hell. So I had stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You can reach out to the Safeway that's over here because they have cameras that are outside as well as.
All right, but what kind of stuff did I have?
If it's the person I'm thinking of, you just had like a backpack.
Oh, like a hobo.
Yeah.
No, that's not me. No, I'm not a hobo.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm a normal person. No, fucking hobos. Who cares about them? You're not allowed to hit them legally, but no one sees. Who no one tells.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to reach out to Safeway because they do have cameras that are watching our outside and cameras that are
I didn't say anything. Those things are accurate to a few feet, especially because I just keep it with me to know where I am. So it's always by my phone, so it's always updating. And it didn't say shit about no Safeways. And it gets you tracked within like 3 feet, I think.
Oh, I mean our Starbucks is connected to a Safeway.
God, I didn't even.
Unless you're thinking of a different Starbucks in the area.
Okay, and how would I know?
If you look at the location of where it's at and probably go to like Google Maps or something.
Well, how would I know which one I'm thinking of? I'm saying.
Oh, it should. If you look it up on Maps, if you're able to do that, it should have like a general street
to click on, and then that's what I clicked on. You can click on it. You don't have any AirTags. You can click on it. So I just clicked on it.
Yeah, we don't have any AirTags. Haven't found any.
Yeah, you don't have one. You don't know how it works. So I have one. I know how it works. You can click on it, and I just clicked on it. That's how I called you. I clicked on it.
Oh gosh.
So, all right. Well, how about this? Look, I'll come down there. I'll get really high. I'll bring a little bit of cocaine with me just in case to try and recreate it to see what would have happened.
Maybe don't do that. Just 'cause.
Well, no, I'll just hang out outside. I'm saying.
Okay, but I mean, do be careful. I don't want you to get in trouble. And about this time, tons of cops like to drive around.
Oh, fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you can try. We're also connected to a laundromat.
No, sir, no.
All right. Yeah, I'm checking outside here. I don't see any AirTags.
Oh, no. It's in my wallet. It's been in my wallet 100% of the time. I didn't lose anything. Other than my wits about me to figure out what I was doing there.
I mean, if you were over here, you're probably just hanging out. We didn't have anybody disruptive or anybody.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. When do you work next?
When do I work next? That's a great question. I don't actually have my schedule yet.
Okay. Well, I'll come in there. What do you think? On Monday?
Yeah, probably.
I'll come in on Monday. I'll get really, really high, and then will you watch me to see what I do? Okay? And then we'll see if that jogs your memory at all.
As an employee, I don't condone that, but as a human to human, I will watch you to make sure.
Okay, yeah, and then also please watch, because I don't want to do the cocaine in the bathroom, but I might. Sometimes when I get so high I don't remember stuff. Sometimes I do like to do the cocaine. That's why I have it. Just a gram.
Yeah,
it's not like a lot. It's just like a gram.
I mean, again, as an employee, I don't condone that behavior.
But as a human, I just need to be safe. Hey, as a human, I'll leave you a bump on the top of the toilet when I'm done, okay?
As generous as that is, I would not accept it. I'm not a doer of cocaine.
Okay. Well, I'll leave it up there. If you know a girl or something, tell her that you left her something special in there. She'll go, sniff that up and then get frisky on you. Okay?
I mean, I'm good on that too.
Just trying to help. Or a guy. Hey, or a guy. You can send a guy in there. That's fine. I don't mind.
No, don't waste your money.
No, listen, don't worry about it. This is a done deal. I'll be down Monday. What time? 3, 2? What do you think?
Oh gosh, really?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. We'll do 2:10, half of 4:20. I'll blaze up out there in the parking lot, and then I'll come in there, and we'll see what the hell I do. And I'll get you one of those composition notebooks and like a pen, so you can write down. Thank you. I really appreciate this. We'll get to the bottom of this. Thank you.
Again, as an employee, I do not condone this.
Well, it's okay. I'd be getting high either way. I'd be getting high either way. It's okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night, and please be safe.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Hi. Yeah, this is the one with the open lobby, right?
We're closed. The lobby's closed. Sorry.
Like during the day?
It's just because we don't have enough staff to open it up.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find because I think it's happened here before too, but when I get a coffee from McDonald's, my phone always says I was there for 2 hours, and I'm not really sure why. And I check later, and sure enough, I was there for 2 hours though. I get a coffee, and I've sat outside and just been around it's the McDonald's coffee. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you keep on getting charged for a coffee that you don't.
No, it's good. I bought it and I drank it, but I was there for do you have any idea what I was doing? After I got my coffee?
What day was that? And what time?
This happened Thursday, Monday, and I think the week before it happened on a Wednesday. Where I get a coffee. I come get the coffee, and then I sit with it.
Inside lobby?
No. But it has happened before in the lobby ones too. I stop at this one and the one down the way. I go to more than one. I go to more than one McDonald's because it's by work or by home. It's for coffee. It's just coffee. I'm just getting coffee.
And you're sitting here for 2 hours.
That's what my phone says.
I don't believe everything your phone says. My mom has problems with that her phone all the time, and I don't know. Google.
No, I checked though, and it's no. I left. I wrote down on pen and paper when I left the house, and when I got back, it was 2.5 hours later.
Well, maybe it was just because there was a long wait.
All I did was get coffee.
Maybe there's
No,
a long
it was
wait.
fine. I got the coffee fast. I checked the receipt. It says this time when I left, I got the coffee. It was 10 minutes later, and then there's just this dead time. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
What was I?
Do you know what time you went here?
What was I doing? Well, it's happened just anytime. What was I doing?
I don't know. I don't know what you were doing.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff beeping.
Sorry we couldn't help you about that.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Bye.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just exhausted and tired.
Okay. Go get. Okay. Bye. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling the operator. This is Alex. How can I assist you?
Alex, we have a problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're cutting out.
What do you mean? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Much better.
Okay. Sorry. My phone is stupid. We have a problem. I was down there. I'm not a guest. My friend is. And I had stopped by just to see them for a little bit, give them a little bit of money, get something. And I was only there maybe 15, 20. It was less than 20 minutes. It may have been more than 15. It was definitely less than 20 minutes because I looked at my phone. In that short amount of time while I was in there, I got back to my car and I had a bag of Burger King. It was like a Whopper and the French fries. And in that short amount of time, my Whopper it was stone cold. And the fries were not good anymore.
Okay.
So, I would like to make a complaint about that.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for your feedback.
Okay, and then what do we do about it?
You might be able to contact Burger King to get a new
Well,
one.
no. When Burger King gave it to me, it was nice and hot, and I did not leave it for that long, and no one had given me any sort of an indication that it was not safe to leave it in my car like that. You know, I've been places and they'll say, you know, make sure you take all personal, valuable or food items with you. Don't leave anything in the car. I've seen signs like that before, and there's nothing like that outside in the parking lot, at least not where I parked. I guess that's kind of my complaint, and I feel like, you know, it's a little bit your guys' responsibility here.
Okay. Yeah, I do apologize. Thank you for the feedback. We'll definitely, I'll pass it along. Maybe we can get some signs up out there.
Okay. Yeah, just to keep and secure all of your food and everything and stuff. In the meantime, do you want to take like 50% responsibility or something? I'm just trying to get another Whopper meal. That's all. And I can bring you the cold one because I didn't even try and eat it. I did eat a few of the French fries and they were cold, and I opened the sandwich, so it will be unwrapped, but I rewrapped it and I didn't eat it at all. And it is stone cold. It's stone cold.
You're welcome to use the microwave in the hotel.
Oh, you have a microwave? Oh, I'm not a guest.
That's fine. It's on the second floor in the market.
I can just go there and use your microwave?
Yeah.
Can I make a Hot Pocket?
Sure.
Oh, okay. And now is it just stuff that I'm reheating, or can I do something like a quesadilla?
It's a microwave. I don't.
Well, you can do quesadillas in the microwave. They're not very good, but you can do them. But that's not the same as reheating something, I'm saying.
Well, it's just a microwave. I wouldn't use it for cooking for sure.
Not a quesadilla even? You just put down a tortilla and put some cheese on it and microwave it for a while. It's not a big deal. That's a cheese quesadilla.
Okay.
I'm not. Oh, you thought I was going to cook up like raw beef and chicken in there. That's silly. Now, do you know what the maximum like time limit is on it? And does it have a defrost mode?
No, it's not a fancy microwave or anything.
Well, most microwaves have a defrost mode. It just makes it go at like a lower wattages or in intervals. It'll go in intervals. So, because I don't even know how to begin to defrost a turkey without a proper defrost setting. But am I allowed to?
No.
Okay. And so, what about like a Cornish game hen, like a little one?
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
I have a lot of more microwave. I didn't know about the microwave because I was planning on trying to go back to Burger King, but I feel like every time I go there, it like costs like another 50 cents, another $1 that it did the last time. And if you're telling me you guys got a microwave that just anyone can come in, just off the street, a random bum off the street come in and go up to the second floor and microwave shit, yeah, dude. I'm trying to make some plans around that now. Am I allowed to defrost meats and poultries?
You have a nice day, okay?
Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you. I'll be in with my meats.
Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Good evening, Spring Hill Suites of Issaquah. This is Matt. How can I help you?
Hi, Matt. I had like a issue when I got like home from there. I keep losing things. Like I never had this problem before, but ever since I left there, I keep losing everything.
I'm sorry. So since you've left here, everything's been lost?
I just keep losing things. I just misplace things. Like I set them down and I walk away, and I have to like go look for them and find them again.
But you're not staying at the hotel?
Not anymore. It was only after I left.
Yeah, okay, then I'm not sure how that would be connected.
What do you mean? No, it was right after I left. Now I can't find anything. I'm just all over the place.
So
I
I'm
set
sorry,
something.
So what do you
I
think
set
is
something down next. Well, no, I got used to the room, and then I came home, and now, like when I set something next to the couch, it's like, because like the bed is in a different room now, and like there's no chair. Like you had the TV and the chair and everything was together, and now I'm having trouble like adjusting back. I think that's what I'm having issues here.
Okay, well, how can we help you with that?
What do people do to like get back? Like, how do I like undo all of this? Like,
you just take time to relearn your new habits.
Okay.
And eventually you'll catch on, and you'll have new habits formed.
I'm really nervous about it.
Oh my gosh, this is 8675309.
What does that mean?
I called this number one time years back, and you guys are pranksters, aren't you?
What are you talking about? I'm all sad and
think,
scared now.
I think you're a prankster.
Nuh-uh.
I think you. I kind of suspected from the beginning of the call, but
you get the chicken.
All right, buddy. Well, that was a good one.
Okay, I love you.
I think it might have been a joke from the start, but
I love you.
You have a good night.
Say it back or it's weird.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Hampton Inn and Suites by Hilton. This is Risa. How may I assist you?
Okay, Risa. First of all, I don't mean to be a chore, but I have had a run-in with someone I believe to be impersonating a staff member. Is there any way that you could just verify your identity real quick, just so that I know that I'm talking to the real front desk and not some type of a prankster?
Oh, yeah. This is the front desk.
Okay, thank you. I had a problem where there's a man out in the parking lot, but he's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
And my first problem is I'm looking at this man and I'm thinking, that's strange. He's not wearing the uniform, he's not wearing the shirt, he doesn't have a name tag,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, first of all, that's weird, why is he out of uniform? And so I approached him and I'm like, sir, hey, can you help me, please? I just have a question about, where the room card and the key card and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and I'm trying to show him my key card and the issue that I'm having, and there's fingerprints and there's people's fingerprints on it. And he's saying like, oh, he's saying, oh, what are you doing? Who are you? First of all, he says to me, who are you? And get away from me and stand back and stop that. And I'm just like, sorry, just need some help, please, need assistance. I can see that he's loading a customer's car and he's putting things in it and children in it and a wife in it. And it's clear that he's helping them into the car. And I just said, sorry, I just need some help when you're done there. And he says, get away from me, get away from me. I don't work here, get away from me, get away from my family. And so I don't know what's going on or why that guy's impersonating staff. But what had happened after that, I had kids, because I needed a book of stamps. And I had given him $20 to do that for me. And he just took that and he said, he's like, you're crazy, man, you're crazy, and he left.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I just got here, so.
Okay, so I don't understand, why is he, okay, first of all, does he work for you?
I don't even know which one you're talking about, so I can't really verify it.
Oh, he's just a guy with like a coat and some jeans on.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I can't really tell you because I don't know that person. To be honest, I don't see that.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can't really tell you. So who knows?
Okay.
Who knows, right?
Well, is it a crime to go around impersonating a staff member like that?
No, we don't do that here, not in this hotel. We have really good employees that they've been here for years. So I can't really talk about that person. So I can't really tell you if that person is an employee because, yeah.
It was odd because he got into the car, into the driver's seat with the guest, and it seemed like they drove off together.
No, I don't know.
Do you have policy on that? Are your policies? Are you allowed to drive away with a guest?
We don't do that. So probably the person that you talk to, it is not an employee.
Then why was he? Okay, then why did I think he was one then?
Who knows?
Is that a federal crime?
I have no idea, sir. You just have to contact the police.
Okay, I'm just asking. It's if he's allowed to get away with that and just go around and say, I'm a man. What are you doing? Get away from me like that. I would like to do it.
I can't really talk about that person. So, like I said, I don't know that person. So, if you have any issues on that, I do apologize it happened to you. Then you might want to call the police.
Okay. Well, what instead of I have warrants, so I don't want to call the police. I don't want them coming down here and arresting me on your property. You don't want that either, right?
No, but if you have concerns.
Okay. No. I don't want to. Let's do not police because I have the warrants. If that guy. If he comes back at all, what should I do?
So if he comes back, let me know at the front desk.
And hit him?
We'll go from them.
Do I hit him?
That's your decision, sir. I can't really tell you what to do.
So that's a yes.
I can't tell you what to do, sir. That's up to you.
All right, I'll hit him. All right, thank you for the advice. I'll hit him. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Sorry for calling the Embassy Suite in Bellevue. This is Terry. How can I help you?
Hey, yeah, I had an issue with one of the several of the hotel guests. I'm not staying there or anything, but it was in the parking lot. That's what I'm talking about. Well, they were not I was trying to get into the hotel, and they were not they were trying to keep me out.
Oh, and which exit and entrance that you're trying to get into?
Well, I've tried this was before, and they're just saying hey, it's nice talking to you, but we're gonna go inside. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, I'll come with. We could keep hanging out and cool. They're a lot of fun. And no, we're not. Well, yeah, just and then they pulled the door shut and.
And you mentioned they were blocking you from going into our hotel, to our parking lot. Is that right?
Well, in the hotel, they just kept me. They're keeping me from going. I don't have a room there or anything, but I just, we were hanging out. I was hanging out with them, and they were not.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're. Yeah, they're not letting me in.
What time did this happen?
Well,
do you know what time did this happen?
No. Oh, which time? It was just a few different people.
You're breaking up a little bit.
It was a few different people. I'm just confused. No, I'm just you were saying what?
Okay, I'll definitely report this to my manager about this behavior because that's definitely not okay. Anyone is welcome to the hotels here. We don't, approve that people are trying to block you from, coming into our parking lot. Did they block you from using their vehicle, or they just standing in your way?
No, they wouldn't let me into their cars or anything. Nothing.
Okay. Okay, I do apologize, but we'll definitely investigate what's going on. I'll definitely inform my manager on duty here.
Thank you.
Of course. Is there anything else I'll help you today?
Thank you.
You have a good day. Bye.
Thank you for calling your neighborhood PetSmart, where we'll do anything for pets. For hours and location, press 1. For the grooming salon, press 2. For curbside pickup of an online order, press 3. For pet training information, press 4. For fish, bird, small animal, and reptile information, press 5. For the pet hospital, press 7. For the PetSmart Charities Everyday Adoption Center, press 9. For general store information and questions, press 0.
Thank you for calling PetSmart. This is Steven. How can I help you?
Hey, Stevie. I heard the message. I'm not asking for you to check anything specific. I just want to make sure you guys got carry what I need. Do you have stuff for dog discipline?
Such as like bark collars and such?
Like something to hit him with?
No.
What do you have?
No, sorry, sir. I mean, I've got bark collars or dog training.
What's a bark collar?
There's nothing we're going to
is that one of them?
Abuse an animal.
Well, no, I'm not trying to abuse him. That's why I was because I'm not gonna hit him with a belt or anything like that, like a fan belt or anything. That would be abuse. That's why I said I was asking if you sold anything that was designed for it.
No, they don't make stuff like that.
Okay, so what do you have? You have the bark collar. Is that one of those ones that like shocks him?
Yeah, the static shock. Yes.
Oh, so okay. So then I can now. Does it have a remote so you can just zap him, or how do they work?
Yeah, we do have the remote style ones.
Sweet.
That
Okay. Well, that's kind of the same.
Do the static shock. So.
That's the same. And then I know this is odd, but I don't subscribe to anything. I don't get like the newspaper or even the magazine. Do you sell like dog and cat magazines or something that I could roll up?
No, we do not.
You don't sell any like Cat Fancy, anything like that?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to come in and get one of those the little shockers or whatever. Maybe 2 or 3 of those. That could do it, and then I don't believe you on the magazine. I think there's got to be some magazine in there I could roll up, and I'll get one of those.
No.
You mean no?
I don't have any magazines.
None. You don't have Dog Fancy and Cat Fancy?
I do not. No.
I don't believe you. I'm going to come in and look around, and if you're lying, I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to hit you on the nose, and I'm going to say bad.
Okay.
Bad, Stephen.
All right. You have a good night, sir.
Bad, Stephen.
Have a good night.
Shame.
Thank you for calling PetSmart. It's Jeff. How can I help you?
Hi, Steph. I had a problem with a dog related thing from you know how people usually let them you pet the dogs, right? You walk up to them, they pet the dogs, they say good boy and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people do, right?
Sure.
Okay. What happens when they don't want you to do that? Like, what are you supposed to do? You say, I want to pet your dog, and they say, please get away from me, stop coming over here, stop trying, I try their...
PetSmart, this is Kevin. How can I help today?
Hey, Kevin, I'm not a pet owner myself. I was hoping you could help me out. I don't know if you carry like this type of product or anything.
What are you looking for?
Well, I go on walks a lot of the times in the parks and stuff, in the areas where there are dog owners and stuff.
Yep.
And they're, how people are always like, oh, pet my dog, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Do you guys sell like any type of like I don't know, like some type of like a spray or something that I could put in the dog's face when it gets close to me?
So we do, but the spray that we've got is the anti-fight spray.
Okay.
So
well, no, these dogs aren't trying. No, I don't want anyone to get their wires crossed because these dogs aren't trying to fight me. They're coming up, they're being nice and stuff. I'm just not into it.
Yep. So I've got a basic repellent spray that would probably be a better option for you.
And then I just I hit him in the eyes with that?
Nope, it's something you put on your pants or something like that. Put on your own fabric, and it keeps them away.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, we can lay down a base layer of that, but that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, I'll put
directly in their face.
Put that one on my tab. Yeah. We'll soak my pants in that or whatever you're saying. Yeah, 'cause I hate it when they come up and they try and sniff your crotch and shit. Lick. Hate that shit. I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to like fire little rocks at him or anything weird like that. I'm talking about like I was hoping you had like a spray or something. I've seen on TV like when they have a cat and they'll spray it in the face. Be like no, and they'll spray it in the face. What is that? Like what's that chemical that they're spraying the cats with? And do they make one for?
That's usually citronella.
Okay, can I spray a dog with citronella in its eyes and face like that?
You can, though. Closest comparable thing to that would be. On a human scale is basically pepper spray.
Okay, so but pepper spray. There's 3. It's got to be 6.53 ounces. You can't spray it for no reason. There's all these different regulations and stuff. Citronella, that's like the candles.
So it's going to be inside a lot of candles.
You can probably go nuts with that stuff though, and not get in any trouble.
Oh, if you spray it wrong, you can blind the dog. Yes.
Well, I'm not trying to. Okay, listen, I'm not trying to. No. I want the chemicals that, like, when the cat and it's on the table and it's going near the butter or the cheese, and they're like, "Oh, get away!" and they spray it in the face with the chemicals, and it goes away. That's what I want for a. It's just water.
Just a spray bottle with water. Yeah.
Okay. So I can just spray the water in the dog's faces. How about this? Do you have like an air horn or something?
So I do carry the air horns, yes.
And then that's for blasting them in the ears, right?
It is, though it also hurts your own ears because it's quite loud.
And that would piss the owner off as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. I'll hit the dog in the face. Just do you sell like a squirt gun or a squirt bottle or something?
So I do, though. You can also get them at any grocery store or something like that. Usually the stuff that goes for your hair and stuff like that.
Well, I want to get the dog horn too.
Yep. So
I'll come down. Okay,
and then the dog horns currently in stock. That's one thing I do have to struggle with.
Well, you're not allowed to check. I heard the message on the phone. I don't want you to get fired, so please don't tell me if you have them or not, okay? And then I'll come down there anyway. And then that's what I'll do. When I see the dog and when it's in, I'll practice so I can figure out what my range is, and I'll try and aim for hit the dog in the eyes at range. And then if it comes anywhere near me, I'll blast it right in the eardrum with the air horn. Okay. Yeah. And then wait, the collar. I've heard about shock collars. That's something that would have to already be on the dog, right?
Correct.
So you don't sell anything to shock like other people's dogs.
That would be like a taser.
Do you have dog tasers?
I do not, because it would be human grade as well.
Okay, so I don't want to hurt them.
I got it. Don't worry. Thank you. And I paid for them already.
Who's that lady?
Sorry, I've got another customer right now.
Well, would you tell her to mind her own business, please?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm backing some stuff up at the same time.
You tell her to shut up while we're on the phone. What is she saying to you? Tell her to shut up. You have a customer on the phone.
Trying to get the
tell her she's got to wait. Tell her she's got to wait a moment while you're on the phone.
I know.
What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm running a store. I'm one of the managers here.
Oh, Lord. You're one of the managers?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness. You're not doing so hot.
I mean, I've got about 14 people currently in my store and about 2 employees to help them.
Well, I know, and you're making bad decisions of how to distribute the remaining workforce and like the man hours and your attention.
I mean, to be fair, when you called, I already had the product in my hand.
What is it? Charlie? What is your name?
Kevin.
It's time to make a decision.
Yep.
What are you going to do at this point?
So right now I'm talking to you on the phone. I'm not sure what you're after for me.
That's the decision that you're... Okay. Well, it's not the proper one. If this was a contest, you would have lost. But you're already the manager, so I guess you're good to go. Now, do you know if there's any way to amplify the signal on the dog collar transmitter so that it can... Because you have the ones that have the remote button, right?
I do, but you already have to have the collars.
Okay, no, that's fine. Do you know is there a way to because I had like a Wi-Fi thing, and then I had got like a booster. I got like a booster for it, so like I can do it almost all the way out to the corner on my street. Do you know, is there a booster for those shock collars?
So there are different kinds of boosters for them, but it's more frequency that you've got to get.
I could shock neighbors and strangers' dogs and stuff.
If they're wearing the collar, yes.
Yes, so I could shock them at range, like to hit a button, and then every dog within the radius would get a jolt.
So it would be
non-lethal.
It would be about 900 meters would be the most the booster would take it to.
Okay, and then I could rig up repeaters. I could rig up repeaters or something.
With that being said, it does have to match frequency. Each collar, it does have its own frequency, and if it doesn't match, it will not send the signal.
It can't be that many frequencies. I can get a blaster. I'm gonna do this. This sounds like do you know what I could feel like I could program a Raspberry Pi to like run through them all real quick, solder them together or something on the little board.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna come in, and you sell just the remotes just to shock the dogs, right?
So the only remotes I sell come with the collars.
Oh, that'll be good for testing. Maybe I can I have an old CB radio. Those things go like 10 miles.
They do, but they don't usually cover the frequency range these hit.
Oh, I'll hook them. I'll hook them together. I'm saying. You're not... Okay, listen, I don't mean to be an asshole, but you work at a pet store, not Radio Shack.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I love you very much. Thank you. I'm going to come in. I'm going to get that. I'll get the shit to spray the dogs, blast them down, shock them from a mile away. Thank you.
Okay.
I love you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
What a terrible manager.
Never call them a PetSmart.
Hey, yeah, do you sell like the shot collar like remotes?
Yes, we do. We have
Just
at least
the
4 or
remotes.
5 different types. No, we don't sell the replacement modes. You have to get that from the manufacturer.
No, I mean like just like a generic remote, like a multi, like, or I can just like, they all pretty much work the same, right?
They're very ones. If you go to PetSmart.com, you'll see what ones that have collars and remotes, and it'll kind of explain the different various features they do. Okay.
How do I match it up like the neighbors? Like the neighbors have a dog with the collar.
Don't know. Different brands run differently, so that was what I'm saying about the research and see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how do I tell?
It'll have the brand name.
I have to like look under the collar. I have to like, get close to the dog.
Yeah.
So I want to shop.
Kind of like TVs and remotes.
Well,
so you have to research and find out.
I was kind of hoping I could just keep trying, different modes or something. You just keep hitting the button until, you'll see it when it works. Like you'll definitely know when it works.
Yeah, first I can't help you on that. Brands run differently, and like I said, we have at least six different brands.
Yeah.
And so just go on our website, you'll see it, and then even question you always call the manufacturer, and they can break it down. But every brand runs differently. It's kind of like radios in the store. Okay.
If I get like a couple different ones, I just try try a couple. Maybe it'll work, is what you're saying.
No,
like,
probably won't. If brands run differently,
well,
so it's kind of like
I'll just see him. I'll see him when he's running. Yeah, when he's running around out there, I'll one of these times, one of these buttons, I'm gonna get him.
I don't know. It's just kind of like car remotes.
Yeah, and then
well, take your free time, sir. You have to figure out which one. Okay? Good luck to you.
I want to figure it out. Yeah, I'm going to figure it out so I can. Then I have the button. Do you understand?
Have a good day, sir.
With the button.
Good luck to you. All right, bye-bye.
Let's go.
Thanks for calling PetSmart 12. This is Carrie. How can I help you?
Hey, Carol, it's Carl. How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Did you say it was Carol?
Carrie.
Carrie, I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, real quick, I had got the Top Paw silent dog training whistle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I got it because I thought it would be like funny, like to use around the house to mess with my girlfriend's dog, And like the dog doesn't really even do anything. Like he just kind of like perks his ears up and looks at me. So I guess it doesn't really work for that. I don't know, but like her kid gets really upset and starts crying whenever I use it. So I mean that's kind of cool. But like, what can I use for the dog?
Are you trying to get the dog's attention?
Whistle. Yeah, well, I don't know, to like make it bark or like, to kind of give her a hard time. The whistle's cool for like her kid. He's always like, ah, like whenever I do it, I don't know, like kids hear better or something. But like the dog, yeah, to make it bark.
That I'm not sure about. I'd probably get like a squeaky toy or something that's going to be high pitched and annoying. But
well, no, like so the dog will bark, and like then it'll be like all unruly, and she gets really frazzled whenever the dog's, and getting into trouble.
Yeah,
it works
that I'm
great
not
for
sure
the
about.
kid.
Yeah, for the dog, I'm not sure about.
You got like an air horn or something?
We do, but it's more for like pet correction, and it's more. It's just allowed. Another one would be you could do like an air horn.
Yeah. Well, because like I was thinking maybe that would just piss everybody off at once, and that would be really funny,
Yeah, I would do an air horn.
Okay, and you guys got those?
We do not have air horns.
Oh no! What do you got that I could use to like that would work like that? Like a spray or I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that in, I would try back tomorrow because our truck's not in. But we have a pet corrector that's like an air horn. It makes like that loud sound.
Oh, you just don't have it in stock right now, and it's a pet correct.
Yeah, it's called Pet Corrector.
And it's really annoying, right?
As far as I know, we use it to break up dog fights.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That'll work really good then. And maybe even the neighbors will complain. That would be even better. Okay, cool. All right. So, and you said tomorrow I can come by and get that. And you're wait, it's not.
No, I would call and make sure that we have it in before you come in.
You're not Carol.
So call around noon.
I forgot it. I forgot your name.
It's Carrie.
Carrie. Okay. I want my setup again. All right. Thank you. I'm going to be by tomorrow. I love you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Thank you for calling your Bavarian PetSmart. How can I help you and your pet today?
Well, okay. Hi, how are you? It's not my pet. It's my girlfriend / ex-girlfriend's dog that's living here with me. I had made already one round down there, and I had settled on the Top Paw Silent Dog Training Whistle. Are you familiar?
Yes.
And it was at first, this was like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. At first, that was working pretty good. Because we're in the process of breaking up. We're together, we're not together. She's sleeping with Joe, whatever. Then she brought the dog in, and I'm not a fan. So, I got the whistle. I'm going around the house blowing it, and to just basically, because I don't want to do any harm or nothing, but I'm trying to fuck with the dog, like to piss it off and stuff. And at first it was working really good, but over the last few days, it's to the point where I have to get basically right up, like right next to the dog's ear, to get any reaction out of it. So I was wondering, do you have anything else that would work similar?
I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish.
Just like not, I don't want to hurt it. I'm not trying to injure the dog. That'd be cruel. I'm just trying to piss it off, in turn to piss off my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever.
Well, I'm not going to give you any recommendations because
I had
don't
heard
think
about a dog air horn, and I was thinking that would be good to blast because it's like a little dog, and I could get right near to it and blast it hard in the ear, and then that would do it. That would do it good.
If you're trying to hurt a dog, yeah.
I'm not.
Well, you will. You will hurt the dog doing that.
Okay, then what distance? What's the minimum distance?
You're going to psychologically damage that dog treating it that way. I would recommend you getting a trainer.
What is that, like a stick to hit it?
No.
Because I don't want to hit it. I do not want to hit the dog.
Yeah.
Please don't make me. Please do not make me hit the dog.
So if you're having that much frustration with the dog, what I would do is probably take it to a rescue that can rehome it to a proper home.
It's not my dog. I would love to take it somewhere and put it in
that would be the best revenge.
Okay, so to steal it, you're saying to steal it from her and to take it somewhere.
So you don't have it?
It's in the house with me. So we're in the process of breaking up. We're together. We sleep in the same bed, but she's also sleeping with Joe. And she's going to go with him, but not yet or something. I don't know all the fine details in it, but I'm still getting laid, so there's that. But she has brought the dog. It's from Joe's house. It's the dog. It's here now. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I should take the dog, and you're saying take it to a shelter where they'll keep it for 3 days and then put it down or something?
No. They'll at the shelter they'll find a new home with someone that's not going to harm it.
I'm not going to harm the dog. I'm not.
Well, you can do psychological damage as well.
Well, it got over it. At first, it was perking up its ears and its tail, and it's going around trying to find what's making this noise.
Yes, because you're not using the tool correctly.
And then after a few weeks of that, doing it all the time, just over and over. Because people, I don't know if you know the product, but people can't hear it. So you can do it all the time, and it doesn't hurt your ears.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that if you don't use it properly, it's not going to function the way you want it to.
Then how do I? Okay, I feel like the boat has sailed on this because, like I said, she don't respond to it no more.
Right.
So that's why I was saying the doggy air horn.
So, like I said, using a doggy air horn incorrectly, you're going to psychologically damage the dog.
Okay, so a shot collar then.
If that's what you want to do, if you want to put a shock collar on a dog that isn't doing anything wrong and zap it to get revenge on your girlfriend, that's your choice.
Well, the way you're saying it.
That's what you told me, though.
Well, yeah, but that's not how I was looking at it. And the way you're saying it, it's like making me out to be a really bad person, though.
I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just explaining it back to you the way you said it to me.
I feel like you're getting my intentions
So
twisted.
maybe you should rethink about what you're thinking about doing with the dog.
I think you're wrong on this one. It's like enrichment. Like when they, instead of just giving the tiger a fish, they'll put it under something, so it has to go looking underneath things. It's like enrichment for the dog's life. This dog just lays around all day. It's not doing anything. I'm blowing whistles in its ears. It's looking. It's sniffing. It's trying to figure things out.
So my recommendation to you is
you had already told me to steal the dog and take it to a kill shelter. You said.
Well, I didn't say a kill shelter. No shelters in Washington State are kill shelters.
Out of state, then. Gotcha.
So you would drive to an out of state shelter just to kill the dog.
I wouldn't kill the dog. Absolutely not. But I thought that's what you recommended.
No. I said if you can't handle having the dog in your possession, there are places like Berrien Cares that take animals that people no longer want or can house, and they will put the dog in a home that is loving and caring and can provide everything that animal needs.
I'm getting mixed signals from you. So you don't think I should kill the dog or have the dog killed? See, now you got me saying it.
No, I never said that.
You got me saying it now. No, I'm not going to kill the dog. I wouldn't put a needle in a dog's arm. Nothing like that.
But I never said that. I said there's shelters that will rehome dogs. I didn't say take it to a kill shelter, so don't put words in my mouth.
Well, I can read between the lines. Even a dog that I don't own,
there's nothing in between the lines, is what I'm saying. There's nothing in between the lines.
They'll rehome a dog that I don't even own, and I don't have papers. I don't have a receipt. The tags, the names on the tags don't match me. I don't know if it's got chips and codes inside of it.
If it's in your house and you're part owner of the dog, you can take it to a shelter and
no, it's my girlfriend and ex-girlfriend and Joe. It's not. I'm not part of that one. I'm not. I sleep with me and Joe.
So the dog is not in your house.
It's in my house. Yeah. Well, I guess Joe's fumigating or moving or something. I don't know. It all sounds like bullshit to me.
You keep going back to the same story. So what do you need from me?
I guess if you don't have the doggy air horns, and you're saying not to do that. I was trying to mess with the dog in a humane and a practical way that would enrich its life.
There's no humane way
not
to mess
hurt
with
it, just
dog.
to fuck with it. Yeah, like
Yeah, did you ever something? Can I come over and fuck with you?
Yeah,
would you like that?
Maybe a little bit. Because when I was growing up, I had
Can I blow an air horn in your ear?
If every once in a while.
I'm just fucking with you.
I like that. That's silly.
Really?
Did you have older brothers and sisters at all? Did you have an older brother and sister?
I'm not telling you anything about myself.
Well, if you did, then you'd understand. Like it's like part of being,
it's a pack
animal.
It's not understanding.
Alpha dog.
Picking on a dog or fucking with a dog is the same as hurting a dog.
No, I'm not hurting anything. I'm not hurting it. Sometimes you flip them over and you pin them down for no reason.
Then.
You know.
You're in denial then. You're in denial then.
I don't think so.
Well, then you have a right to think that. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Do you have anything? Well, no, you're just going to twist it around and make it sound like I'm bad.
I'm not twisting anything around. I'm just repeating back what you're telling me. So maybe you should think about what you're saying.
All right. Would you have a spray bottle to spray it in his face?
Well, what is your intention of spraying the dog in the face other than fucking with it?
See,
are you trying to punish it?
There you go. No, you're putting that spin on it again.
But you're not telling me that the dog's being bad. You just want to fuck with it. So I'm not going to tell you that I'm selling products for you to fuck with a dog. I'm sorry.
Okay, what if I put it like a cream soup inside the spray bottle and spray it towards the dog's mouth, maybe?
Most dogs don't like things sprayed in their face, but some dogs do.
No,
so
a dog would like it. A dog would like soup. A dog would like soup sprayed at it. It would.
Actually, my dog would not, because she does not like things sprayed at her.
I don't think you've tried soup, though.
I don't think you can spray soup through a squirt bottle, sir.
Not with that attitude. Okay, listen, you really got me. I guess. Well, I don't want to have the dog killed, though, is the thing, because that to me is too far. That's too much. And you're saying that's the only other option I've got.
I think you need to think about what you're thinking about. That would be my recommendation.
Okay. And then I can bring it down there, and then you'll take the dog off my hands down there, you say?
Berrien Cares.
Excuse me?
The shelter here in Berrien is called Berrien Cares.
And okay, that sounds like a lot of work. I'll just drop it off at the PetSmart. Thank you.
Thank you for calling PetSmart in Salem. How may I help you? Hello?
Hey, did you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Do you have any collars that, like shock collars that are bigger than normal-sized dogs?
Like how big?
Well, I guess like I don't know how to like 5 fists in size. I'm not sure how to measure it, but it could fit on a 4-year-old child. I guess would be the best analogy I could come up with.
Well, majority of them do have quite a lot of length that it can go to, so that depends on if you're worried about a certain length of the dog's neck.
Oh, well, it's not for a dog, so that's not really the issue. I just wanted to know if it could fit around a child that we're trying to discipline.
I don't know why you'd want to put that on a child.
Oh no, just for discipline. Just when they run away, we've got one of those fences, and we're trying to just keep it a little bit safe. It's really for the safety of the child. That's all. Okay, so what do you have? Well, I forget I said that. Just tell me about the sizes you have.
We just have the regular ones that work for pretty much any size dog, unless it's like next to large, massive.
Okay, and there's no they can't take it off, right? Once it's on, there's no way to take the collar off.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, so it's like dog proof or child proof or what have you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Okay. The other question I had for you is what size weight classes do you have fighting stock?
For what?
Oh, dog fights.
Oh, we don't do any of that here.
Oh, okay. All right. I must have the wrong place. I'm gonna let you go.
Mhm.
Have a good night. Sorry, Drag.
Thank you for calling the Washington Square PetSmart. How can I help you?
Hi, I need to get a chakra for my dog.
I'm sorry, a what?
A chakra?
I'm not familiar. What is that?
Like you put it on the dog's neck and it does the shot?
Oh, you just want a shock collar?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have them.
All right. What voltages do you have?
I believe just 9 and 12.
9 and 12? Okay. I'm going to be doing an experiment with them. I said it was for my dog, but I'm actually going to be using it for it's for a kid.
For a kid?
Yeah. Not my kid, though. I don't have kids. I babysit.
I feel like I should report you to the police for that then.
No. I mean, would you report someone who puts it on their dog?
A dog is like phone number, and I'm going to hang up on you now and write down your phone number.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Thank you for calling PetSmart at Clackamas. This is Brianna speaking. How may I help you and your pets today?
Hey, Brianna. Do you guys might have a problem with someone impersonating PetSmart employees?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I think I had a run-in with a fake employee down there.
Okay. What was the employee's name?
I don't know. They didn't have a name tag. They didn't have nothing like that on. They were just wearing like a regular jacket to stay warm, and like jeans and just regular shoes. And they're out in the parking lot too.
Oh, they're out in the parking lot?
Yeah. And
was it right now?
I was like, oh, excuse me, ma'am. Just can you help me here? Please help me with my dog to push it and pull it down here and push it down over there. And she's like, oh no, I'm sorry, I don't work here. And I was like, come on, please, it just takes a moment, please just help me. I know you're helping. She's helping some old man get out of a car, so I know that she's able to help people in and out of vehicles. And my dog's got a bad leg on its hip, and it needs a little help getting down. So I don't. And then she's all like, "Oh no, sir, please, sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, please, can you just step back from me?" And I don't know. That's not a way to treat a customer, is it?
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what this lady looked like?
She was, like I said, she had an old man in the passenger seat of the car that she seemed to be helping out. Other than that, no, she's just a regular looking lady.
Was she older, younger?
Probably, yeah. Older, yeah, younger.
Oh.
So,
okay. I'll talk to all my associates and see if that situation sounds familiar to them and see. But it doesn't sound like anyone from our store.
Okay.
Yeah, just because, technically what PetSmart's dress code is you just wear regular shoes as long as they're closed-toed. You can wear jeans, and then you can wear your shirt over your jacket, but it's not, you don't wear just your jacket. We don't allow our associates to wear just their jacket.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Unless they're on break.
Okay, so she was breaking the dress code as well. And then riddle me this, because why did she, after she was helping this old man into the car, she got into the car with him and drove away. Is
so
that something?
That probably was
is that
just a
something
customer.
that
wasn't?
That's what I'm saying. Then, so then, just impersonating an employee.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what was happening.
Okay. So if I see her again, what do I do?
There's nothing really much you can do since she's not an associate. There's not really anything
I could part. Okay. What I'll do is I'll come down there. And because I got the weekend off. I can come down there and I'll just hang out in the parking lot. And if I see her come back there, I'll pull up in front of her to black her car in.
I wouldn't recommend that. If you have problems that you would, want to contact non-emergent and then have them deal with it, that's out of our hands.
Well, I could black her. I'm just saying they could black them in, and then that way that would force a confrontation.
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to create confrontation. I'm sure she didn't even say she was a PetSmart associate. But
oh no, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. She was adamant that she did not work there, and she kept saying, "Get away from me! Get away from my father! Get away from me!" She kept saying.
Yeah, so she wasn't impersonating a PetSmart associate. I think you just kind of read the situation wrong.
She read the situation wrong. I just wanted help, and what does she think? What? Just because what? I'm reaching for the door handles. What? She thinks I'm going to try and get into her car? Because that was not my intention. I was trying to just open the door. I was just trying to open the door to help her, and she's, get off! Don't touch my car! Get off my car! Get off my car!
Okay. Well, is there anything that I can help you with in store?
No.
Alrighty. Well, you enjoy your day.
Wait. Do you have the air horn that you can blast a dog's ears with?
We do not carry them in store right now.
How do I get my hands on one of those?
You would want to contact, probably go online to Chewy. Okay. They would probably have something.
And that's the one that riles the dogs up to want to fight, isn't it?
No, it just makes it to where they know to stop.
Okay, whatever. Tomato. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Lancaster Arby's, this is James.
James, I had a question. There was this weird packet in the bag. What is that?
A weird packet?
Yeah. It was kind of just thrown in there, on the top, like a white packet.
That's if it's a foil bag, that's what we've been having to put our roast beefs and our beef and cheddars in.
But the packet, it was this little packet. It was
sure.
Tossed in there.
Huh?
What is it though? What is it?
I'm not sure then.
What does it do?
What was your order?
It was in the bag. It was,
what was your order?
beef, the beef and cheddar. It was in the beef and cheddar was in there, but on top of inside the bag, just like thrown on the top, there was just this white, it had some like lettering. It's at Arby's. What is that?
I have no idea. It could be. Did you order your sandwich special? Because our printer will print tickets, and then we'll attach that sticker to the bag.
No, it's a packet.
I have no idea.
Like a packet.
Right. It could be. It could have been sugar.
You could squeeze
something.
it. Yeah. Well, it wasn't though. It wasn't the sugar. Like what is? It was something else.
Huh. I am not sure.
What is that?
Are you anywhere nearby?
No. What is that? Like, I don't understand. Like, am I supposed to do something with it? Like, put it on the? Is it supposed to go on the sandwich? Should I open it? What should I do with it? I'm looking at it right now.
You said that there was lettering on it, but that was it. It doesn't say anything else.
It says horse.
It's horsey sauce. If it's black and white and it's a packet.
It says horse.
Packet?
Just horse.
Huh. I'm not
What's
sure.
What's a horse? A horse sauce.
Yeah. I would not be able to tell you, other than the fact that if it was a black and white packet, it would be our horseradish sauce, the horsey sauce.
What is that?
It's like a horseradish and mayo blend that a lot of our customers like to have on their roast beefs.
Why isn't it? It's supposed to go on the sandwich.
No, yes, you can put it on the sandwich.
Did you guys forget to?
Yeah.
Did you forget to put it on there and you just threw it in the bag?
No. We do not put horsey sauce on the sandwiches. We give you guys packets because we don't have any way to put it on there ourselves on the back line.
What do you? No, I mean I go to the restaurant because you guys make the sandwich. I don't want to build it. I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you put it on the sandwich? If it's supposed to go in the sandwich, how come it's not in the sandwich? How come it's not there? It's not on the sandwich. Do I just put it on there like that?
Right. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you other than that's what that packet is the horsey sauce.
Will you put it on my sandwich for me?
We're not allowed to do that.
What do you mean you're not allowed to do that?
We're not allowed to put horsey sauce on your sandwich for you. That's why it's in packets.
What? No. What do you mean? Just put it on the sandwich. Whoa. Hey.
Can you still have your receipt?
Do I need it?
Well, I'm just saying, if you have your receipt, then you can write down my name and come in, and then, the next time you have the chance.
Why?
It is you. Hello? What?
Hello?
Huh. I have no idea.
What are you doing? Are you on drugs?
What was that?
Are you on drugs? What's the matter with you?
No. I'm just explaining to you exactly what it is. It's a horsey sauce packet, and we're not allowed to put it on the sandwiches ourselves.
You gotta make your own sandwich here. That's just terrible. What was happening?
Arby's on Hall in Greenway.
Hello?
What can I do for you?
That was a little rude, but I've been I need a little bit of help having a problem with the Arby's, not the one closest to my house, but the one second closest to my house. And I had been to yours here one time, and you guys had really good service, and it was clean, and everything was good and everything. I had gone through the drive-thru around 6 p.m. Wednesday evening, and I had a half-pound beef and cheddar meal, large, with a large Coke, curly fries, and a side of the white cheddar macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
And it wasn't until I got home that I realized they forgot to give me my drink.
I see.
Is there anything that you could help me out with on that?
I mean, I can replace the whole meal for you.
Well, it wasn't. I didn't even come to your store, though, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
This is from the one that's not the closest one in my house, but it's the second one closest to my house.
What, is this like Hillsborough or what?
Oh, I don't know. If you're looking at my caller ID, no, I have a California number, but I don't live in California. It's just my cell phone number.
Sure. I mean,
no,
so I'm on Hall and Greenway. Which Arby's did you go to?
I live. It's in Akron, Ohio.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
So you're not in Oregon?
No, sir. It's the one on the East Market location. And I usually, like, the one time I'd been there and I had beef and cheddar and they forgot to put the cheddar sauce on it. So there's only two things, you know?
Like, I'm all the way in Oregon, my friend.
Yes, I know. I thought maybe a little bit of distance to make sure, because there's another one, and if I go there, they've got troubles too, and I thought maybe we could put a little distance between us.
I mean, if you're out in Ohio, I don't know if you'd want to come out to Oregon to replace your order, but I can.
Well, no, I thought maybe, I don't know if you guys have like back channels or like a AOL or like a instant message program or something. You could talk to them and try and get them in line.
No, the thing is, man, we're like a franchise, so like Arby's is a corporation, but like most of them are privately owned franchises. So we're just a small chain on the West Coast here.
Okay. You sound like a helpful guy. Could you send me the drink, maybe?
Is this ownage pranks?
No. No, it's not. That's rude. You shouldn't say things like that.
I'm a big fan of ownage.
No. No.
I mean, if I could send you a drink, my friend, I would, but that's just like...
Well, it's really... Okay, I'm just saying that a beef and cheddar, it's really dry. And then the next day, I don't mean to get graphic with you, but there was a bit of like constipation and stuff, and I think it's related to the fact that I ate the whole meal, and a large fry without anything to wash it down.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen, man. I am sorry, I'm very busy. It's Friday night. I must let you go. If there's anything else I can help you with, feel free to call me.
I love you.
All right, my friend. I love you too. Bye-bye.